Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Gather League. Welcome to Time Trial number 2. I'm your host, Sir Evil Dragon. In the comments box is, as per usual, no one. We've got our guest referee kind of man who's doing the cameras. It's Vector. You can't hear him. He's the director of operations. It's just invisible somewhere. Well, in this beautiful sunny day here for the Time Trial 2, we have, as the man gets all the people up on the screen right now, we have Hio, we have Ibrit, we have Elacio, we have Lonnie, we have Bowie, we have Danger Dan, It Forgets, Marcus, Sir Pirelli, Sir Gabra, and Sir Cash, and man Tail, bro. And he goes off the circuit actually as we speak there now. Want to know? Oh dear. Bowie's gone. What a surprise. It would be good if he wasn't watching the stream whilst also being in the lobby, because it might make him not disconnect as much. Ah, see? I dare Bowie, stop watching us. By the way, looking at Pirelli going into turn number 1 in the Scarlet Red Ferrari. Number 63 today then. Pirelli, I believe he's a champion of many things. I think he's a 2-time champion. I'm not sure. That might be Cash. One of the two of them's really good at championships. Of course, one of the two fastest people we've got here, Danger Dan, is in the lobby as well. Apparently there's a DC glitch between with Bowie and Cat. Fun. Well, currently top of the timesheet it is Hio with a 146.760. Man is in second position there with a 147.7 as Pirelli goes on the grass up the hill. Blasting his way down through the corner in a fourth gear, 130 miles an hour then, breaking down right about now down to about under 70 miles an hour here, down to 50 miles an hour, then back up through those gears, up to 60, to 70 then, up the hill, there you go. Castanet's gone again, so we're having some serious issues here with 23 minutes to go, and well, what turned out to be a disastrous wait has turned into a few issues then with the game, but we are working all our best here to get things, and Dan's gone as well, so this could be serious issues. I'm just getting absolutely spammed about 400 people right now. That's a lot. I'm going to turn my notifications off in a minute. Right, there we go. Seems to be good. Hio goes round, keeps it in the straight nearly, doesn't spin onto the grass. Now, who was that he was avoiding? That must have been, I have to say, it wouldn't have been him, so it must have been Pirelli. He had avoided in the Ferrari. He's coming for turn 1, so maybe not. I don't know who it was up the hill. Ibrit is in the gravel and now going through a little bit of a journey around the circuit. Oh dear. Gabra's gone. Have we got issues with the servers? Forgets up on his first sector time there by 888. So right on board with the driver in the BMW M6 then. Down into the left-hander then. The power run a bit early, bit of a wiggle on the exit there. Running both ABS and of course traction control as well. Up the hill then past the villa on the right hand side. Of course this track built in 1991 for the Summer Olympics. In 1992 or 1990, one of the two. It's in between them. Randall's long sweeping right hand, of course, flat upon the one cars, not so flat in the lead, and then it's a long little run down into the sharp hairpin section, then he's 1.5 seconds up in the middle sector, then into the hairpin he goes, once a bit deep there and a bit wide on the exit. That won't do too bad to his lap time, as you can carry Finn. Cass has rejoined into the long right hander, then up the hill into this new chicane added in 2008 for the Formula 1 season to slow the cars down, because that corner was going at least almost 200 miles an hour. into the last little chicane then. Left, right, downhill. Pirelli just sets the fastest lap then. 1:46.758. It Begets is down in 6th position. Comes to the line. Where does he go? The answer to that is 4th. 1.3 seconds almost lap time. That puts him 1:47.3. We've only got 8 drivers in the session as well. This seems to be issues. Lonnie then, he's in 8th position, coming around turn number 3 there. Following that would be Cass or Pirelli there. I believe it is Pirelli he is behind. Indeed it is then in the scarlet, red and white Ferrari. Of course, Ferrari running the red and white livery in most sports doesn't end well. If you do remember, they run that livery in 2016, the red and white Ferrari livery, and they had one of the worst seasons since 1993, where they also run the red and white livery. Back then it was Alesi and Berger, in 2016 it was Vettel, and there is a car in the wall! That's a huge impact, that's Lonnie in the wall there, and he's in the pit lane straight away. That was a big spin on the curb, and well, round he goes. That's an interesting camera angle we've got there. We've got a big box on our screen here, and oh dear. Oh, what's happening? It's having some serious... There we go, there's a car. There's Alesi in the Ferrari. Of course, back again after many years out. He's decided to return to a car. Alesi has, well, he's in the Ferrari, number 53, which I believe is Fisichella's car in a real life as well. That must be one of the Lamborghinis behind him. I'm not sure who that is. It might be Ibritz. Yeah, there is Ibritz there in a Lamborghini then. Following suit in the very black again, and he's causing all sorts of problems this is today then. A few issues then for connection, and that's caused Ferrari to run wide. Does he keep it out of the wall? Yes, he does. He's in the grass again up the hill. Well, if you have any comments, put them in the chat and we'll answer them as soon as possible there. Sally saying, is Cass in GT3? The answer to that is yes. Larry is in 8th position there so far in the pit lane as well. Well, Ibritz is... Oh, hello. It seems Cass is non-existent though. That's a bit of an issue we found out there. So Cass doesn't exist. Alesi running through the long right-hander into the quick braking right chicane then. Off camera as well. Doesn't help with the wind direction as well. That could be blowing down that little area there. That causes the car to unsettle as well. Into the last corner. Little wiggle on the exit. Where does Alesi put his car? The answer to that, as he comes to the line right now, is 7th position in 4 seconds up, though still miles off pace. Comes down the straight. We got BMW. That's not BMW. That's the Audi coming out of the pit lane. Pirelli coming through the corner, and there is Mano Fio coming down towards turn 1. Easy braking zone to do. So not the easiest to do on the exit though. It is off camber as well. You can see off camber going through that corner there. Definitely one of those classic circuits that have definitely a lot of undulation through the corners. That's what makes it a real testing circuit to the drivers physically and the car's demands as well. So you come down into turn 3 where famous Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg crashed in F1 just last year, and oh dear, spinning on the curb, kicks up all sorts of dirt, and well, back in the pit lane. Fio comes back straight out then. Ibritz up the hill, and you got Ferraris behind. That will be Ferrari moving out of the way of one of the cars behind. That's not Ferrari, so who is that? Well, there's Marcus, so that must be, I don't know, that must be Alesi moving out of the way then. So Marcus, he is in the Lamborghini, I believe that was there. Didn't actually catch Alesi in 4th position. He's behind his teammate then of good old Ibritz. That's actually the Audi. Well, close enough to a Lamborghini. It's got the same engine and same chassis as well, almost. The Audi do make the Lamborghinis nowadays. They make almost the engine, they make chassis, and then Lamborghini basically just make the aero package, which is why it looks good, and the Audi doesn't. We'll get that discussed in the chat, looking at the chat as well. Lamborghini Audi in this group, it is nice. So Eclipse City by the Bowie, I'm hoping it will improve. Me and Ripper have seen less than in Perez, but hey ho, way to go. Marcus comes down to turn 1 then, down, braking at the 100-meter board then, chucking it into turn number 1. Runs a bit wide there in the entrance, so he hooks the car back up on the exit. In GT3, it's just the engine that shares. Well, there we go, that's confirmation there from Sir Ethan in the chat. As we usually say, it's the engine. Well, of course in this game, they run different engines apparently, but they don't. It's a V6 apparently, one of them, a V in the other, though, of course. Use a 90-degree V10, so there we go. But apparently they run, one of them runs a V8, one runs a V10. They haven't changed that still, as far as I know. But apparently, what I heard, V6 is apparently could be coming soon. But hopefully they don't. Up the hill then, it forgets sets a fast lap, a 1:46.2 then, 5/10 up on second place Ferrari, who I believe just comes out the pit lane now. No, he's coming through the third sector as we speak. Now, can he improve? And the Scarlet Red Ferrari in front of, presumably, a lot of Tifosi coming out to Spain then. I don't think any Spanish drivers on the grid, or Spanish cars either, of course. The last Spanish team I've ever remembered would be HRT, and well, you know how they went. Coming through the last corner, Ferrari does he go and put that car back on the front row then? 14 minutes to go in qualification here in Spain. And Ferrari does not go quicker. That was a slower lap by almost 2 seconds. Well, if you have any comments, put them in the chat. Ibrox crosses the line. Does he improve? The answer to that is also no. He wasn't actually on a full lap plan. It forgets lead. Ferrari second. Hio third. There's Marcus in fourth. Crosses the line now. Does he improve? Yes, he does. Doesn't improve too much. He actually jumps up to second, so I'm entirely wrong. There is Manfio coming down the straight. Bowie's rejoined. Hopefully he doesn't disconnect this time, though. Not getting too hopes up. Cass is still in the pit lane, so he must be having some serious issues there then. For the Englishman, multi-world champion, struggling to stay in this session. As we look at Theo in the red and blue Ferrari then. In front of all those hundreds of thousands of people lining the spectator grandstands around the circuit. This beautiful circuit indeed situated in Catalonia. Indeed in the province of very, very much, probably not going to be Spain soon, though let's not go political about that one. So we come down to the straight, Branson on the left, pit lane on the right, comes to the line then. Does he improve? The answer to that is no, he does not. Oh, Hio very sideways out of the last corner there. Keeping that Audi pointing in the same direction, comes across the line. Does he improve? The answer to that is no. 8 tenths down on that lap. Now, like I said, any comments, put them in the chat. 30-minute qualifying then for the Spanish Grand Prix. Down the hill they go. Lonnie in the Audi R8. Beautiful car, Les. Kicking a bit of gravel up on the exit there as they come down the hill and then up the hill. Pirelli, quickest again. 1:46 dead. That is absolutely incredible there. Beating by over a tenth of a second. And it forgets it's going to have to fight that one this time. Lonnie getting a bit wayward on the exit there. Over the curbs and lucky not to spin. Easy to do as well. Down the straight, bit of lag going on now. Who's that joining? No, it's disconnection. It's Bowie going again. I think he should just give up and get a wired internet connection. That might help him there. Into the long right hander then. The circuit built in 1991, and well, one of the old classic circuits around the world. Lots of runoff. One of the few tracks that still have gravel runoff traps around the circuit. That's because how quick the circuit actually is. You don't realise it until you drive on it that it is really quick. We've got a BMW coming out of the pit lane there as well. That must be it forgets then. Lonnie comes across the line. Does he improve? He doesn't. He stays 9th. Ibret 7th position. He's not doing too bad then. Bowie's going to try and rejoin. I think he should not. But he's going to keep trying. Hopefully he can get in. Otherwise he's going to have a 9-man race, which isn't too bad. Though we don't know exactly who 2 of the drivers are, because they don't set a lap, and if they have, they're not popping up on the timing screens. It forgets turn number 3 then. Fernando Alonso crashed here a few years ago. Apparently went 20 years back in time. It was a 5-year-old, even though he's 30 something. So doesn't exactly know what happens there. If it goes off the circuit, a bit easy to do. Just keep out the wall. Might just get lucky there. Scoots almost across the gravel. Lucky doesn't beat the car there as well. There's the Ferrari up the road as well. There is indeed Theo in the Ferrari going a bit wide as well, having a few issues there too. Down and up again they go. 10 minutes to go in qualifying until we find out where people are going to go in the groups. Well, it looks all good then for Ferrari to secure pole position. I don't know what It Forgets is up to then in the BMW M6, of course, replacing the quick and outdated now M3, which is still probably one of the fastest GT cars I have seen in a GT3 class, even though it's a GT2. So there's your answer to that. In fact, it probably could have done well in the GTE class, to be honest, how quick it is. And Alesi gone. John Alesi out of the session. Well, there's the issue there then. Oh, I think he spun there. Was that the car we were watching? Marcus kept it in the straight line, I think. So you look at It Forgets coming through the last corner in the M6. Beautiful livery there, indeed. 138 liveried car. Comes across the line. There's Lonnie down the hill. He is following one of the cars. Yes. Now, that Alesi stuck on the straight there. We've got a bit of glitching. If we go on board with whoever's coming through turn 3, the second car coming through, might be able to see it. Indeed, there is It Forgets. Let's see if we can spot anyone there. Doesn't seem to be anyone anywhere, so it must be glitching quite badly. Doesn't seem to be anyone there. No, could be issues. BMW have entered GT of the M8, but we don't get that car yet. But one day we will. Marcus, he's in third. Does he jump up to second? The answer to that is no. He does not jump up to second. And we'll stay in the third. The background we've got, I believe that's the Audi. That's the Lamborghini there. And then it's the Audi following quick too. Ibris, does he improve? 5th place? Yes, he does. Another Audi coming out the pit lane. So the Audis are going to join together at turn 1. That could be a tasty lane down the straight. Theo, Marcus. Ferrari leads, It Forgets second. Marcus third, Hio fourth, Ibris 5th. Man is in 6th. Cass somewhere in 7th. We don't know where he is. I think he could be the one stuck actually, because well, he's in the session, we can see, but nowhere to be seen at all. So well, there is Cass. He is just everywhere, scattered across the universe, wherever he could be. Let's hunt for Cass here. Well, Everett is in the gravel. That's at turn number 4. Gets away of that one though. Got 2 cars following behind. That is the Audis. Indeed behind. Well, looking at your chat. Hijacker says, way to go, It Forgets. Ethan saying, this group seems a little faster than yesterday. Yes, they do. We've got Ferrari, It Forgets. We've got all the people there. Cass hasn't set a lap time though. We don't know if he is in the session. I'm not sure if he's in the session or he might be. Neither is Lonnie. He's not set a lap, so that's a bit worrying there if he hasn't set a lap. Like, I think he may have, because he hasn't. Either he's having some rotten luck or something's going on there. A few issues there. Lonnie down the hill. Off camber, of course. Left, right, left, right. The Lamborghini cutting the corner a little bit up the head. Lonnie following suit. He'll get a nice toe out of this last corner here. A bit dirty air as well for the number 1. Bit wide there. I think that lap could be invalidated. Follows Ibrit. Does Lonnie jump himself up the grid? No. No, he doesn't. Another Audi. So we've got lots of Audis in this race. Here is Marcus. And then coming down the straight is the other Audi as well. The BMW of It Forgets comes out the pit lane. There is Hio there as well. Bit of lag going on. Now that's Alesi rejoining. That might unsettle a few drivers here. So Alesi rejoins as we still don't know. It could be, that could be Kasu's glitched out is at turn 3, at T1 sector. That could be a possibility. We can never tell. I think the top 6 mystery will be mixed with this group. It could very much be. Well, indeed, very much could be. Well, your teammate from yesterday in the other Mercedes got a podium, JJ Wilkins. Brilliant podium actually. Well, we had a few issues in the race, but it's got a podium. Marcus letting his teammate through there. As well down the street and up the hill, who comes out is Hyo, squirming away in the Audi R8. In the background, the lights ablaze in his sister car. Well, any comments, put them in the chat. Sally saying that M6 is being driven well. It is. Ibritz is also driving the nuts off his car as well. 5 minutes to go in practice. Well, it's qualifying, but it technically is to practice for the drivers to see where they feel the car. That's why it's so long. 26 minutes, of course. We have a 5-lap race as well. Now, I'm expecting a bit of lag going on during the race because Cass, we don't know where he is, even if he's in existence. We don't know that question yet. Running wide is in the background as the Audi. Ibritz across the line down. Hyo comes up the last corner. Where does he go? Up. First place. Hyo. Brilliant lap. 88 thousandths ahead of Ferrari. Great lap. There. Now what can Ferrari do as he goes to the Ferrari, the Scarlet Red Ferrari team is going to be on a mad mission now. Can he get back up to pole? The master of qualifying in almost all races I've seen with Cass. Of course, Cass is having his own issues. Let's see though. What can Ferrari do? Can he put that car back on the front row? Coming down to T2. He's on a lap. He's 2 tenths down. Now that's not too bad. He can probably catch that back up. Comes up the corner. Traction control and ABS on Ferrari, so that's interesting. I wouldn't think he'd run traction control, but he is. So there it is. Confirmation. Fastest lap and best lap for all the field. Just there, up on your screen. Ferrari, last corners. Can he improve? He'll have another 2 or 3 laps to go. Last corner. Lights ablaze. Can he go up on pole? The answer of that so far is fastest. Yes, 5 tenths up. 4.12 up on his fellow driver. Incredible that. Incredible. Now can Hyo rebounce? That's the important question. I don't know if he's up or down, though he's not got much to improve. Third sector. Let's see. Can he get that car back on the front row? He's got a mammoth task if he wants it. Chicane comes through. Last corner, the number 2. Can Hyo jump back to pole and surprise everyone? Get to be aware of that's going to be down then. That lap's not going to be very good. It comes across the line. Does he improve still? No. 2 seconds down. That was a horrible lap then. It forgets his third. Can he improve in the M6? Last corner. Very, very smooth. Controlled as the M6 pulls over to the inside a little bit. Does he improve? Yes, he does, but not by much. 93 thousandths up. And that puts him a little bit closer to third. There is Ibritz exiting the pit lane in his Lamborghini. Theo's 6th. Alesi is 7th. Cass is 8th. Lonnie is 9th and is still not set a lap. This is quite worrying. I'm not certain where he's going to line up, but he's probably having a disconnection. When we do this, expect 2 drivers disconnected. I think Cass and Alesi may pop and face the earth. Let's see if we can... Where is Alesi? If we can get on a board shot of him, see if he's in existence. Let's look at Theo. No, Alesi doesn't exist. So that's a really nice shot out of the last corner. Marcus is in 4th place in the Audi. Well, with only some 1 minute to go, 1 minute 50 seconds coming up. Marcus is not allowed. That's one of the Audis. Now, who's that gone round? That's Hyo. He's tried too hard. Well, that's gone wrong for him. He'll have 1 more lap to go. Pirelli's had enough. He's in the pit lane. I think he's secured pole. And that's one of the BMWs in the background. That is, if he gets letting one of the cars ahead. I think that was another. That's the Lamborghini. That must be Ibritz. Indeed, it was there. Well, only a minute to go in practice. It is 9:34 in the sunny... Well, it's really dark outside, but it is the UK, of course. Ready for Storm Brian. The brilliantest storm in the world, by the way. Perfectly named, as per usual. If you don't know how to name storms. Someone's off, apparently. Now, who is off? You can't see who's off. Might have been Hyo. He seemed to jump straight in the pit lane. So Pirelli's got pole, Hio second. It forgets. Currently in third. Marcus in fourth. Ibrit's fifth. Lonnie's not setting a lap. Well, he's on a lap, but he doesn't seem to be doing anything with it. Cameras are on point, says Ethan. They are on board. And that's an interesting camera there. That's a better camera there. Running a bit wide up the hill. Gets on the grass. That's lap over. Won't improve there. Be careful to spin out of this got 1.6 litres of fuel. So he's really going for the hammer and tong here. 20 seconds to go in qualification. So the sound of that very brilliant V10. On the brakes, into the left-hander. Second gear, gets back on that throttle. Not going to be on a lap low, I don't think. If he is, I don't know where it's going to put him. I think there was a spinner in the background there. Yes, there is. Now, I don't know who that is, but whoever it is in the pit lane. I think it might have been Marcus. Lonnie, last corner. Can he do anything? Can he even set a lap? If he can't, then there's some serious issues there for Alesi, Cass and Lonnie. Meaning they'll all be starting with a no-show then. So that means they must be in Group 2. Either way, they haven't set lap times. Lonnie doesn't complete it. Well, this is remarkable then. Ibrit, can he improve? Someone's saying, I've just finished a time trial race. I thought there was more than this one. Confused hell, were there more than one running? I don't exactly know what's going on there. Confusing there. Mano, what can he do? He's in 6th. I don't see much improvement. He's got to improve by over a second if he wants to get off that back row. Or at least 6th position, which I don't know if that's what position that's going to put him in. Last corner. Can he even improve? Out of the last corner. Lonnie, he's going to go for glory. Is he going to go for broke? Comes the line. Does he improve? Pulling to the inside. Can he go anywhere? I don't think it is. No, doesn't improve. Don't think it was on the lap either. Well, that's quality over. Pirelli, Hio, it forgets. Marcus, Ibrit, Mano, Alesi, Castle and Lonnie there. Down the back, he's going to be absolutely gutted with no showing that there. And there it is. Confirmation of who did and didn't set a lap. That's going to mean Cass starting down the back. If he even is in the lobby. I'm not certain if he is even here. Or even if Alesi is here. We know Lonnie is, but hasn't set a lap. This is concerning. Most concerning there. Then, well, there is your grid. Now we just have to wait for a few moments until we are ready to go. It may take a little while. Up to 3 or 4 minutes until we start the race. So, put comments down in the chat, answer them if we will. And well, we only have to wait a few moments until we go racing. Project Cars 2 has problems. It does have a few, but that's what happens when the game comes out. Racing games aren't always the most polished things when they come out first time. F1 isn't the most polished. Gran Turismo was never either. When it first came out, there was all sorts of problems. Project Cars 1 as well. Yes, Manatee, fastest first sector. That's a good point brought up by our director of race. Second sector, it seems to be very even there. I think Hire has the fastest second sector. Yes, he does. In the third sector, it's pretty equal as well. I believe it is. Pirelli's got the fastest last sector. Yes, it is. So it's very interesting there. He lifted on the final corner, apparently? I don't know. Someone saying, are they all using pad or are they using wheel or both? They are using, it's mixed. They are using both, so they are random whoever's using what. Apparently, Matty did a 146.2 in the other time trial group, so must have been more than one time trial group today? I'm confused. Something's not gone. Well, the other one was yesterday, so I don't exactly know what's going on. There was You're waiting for quite a while here. I'm actually wondering why it's not counted down yet. So we'll wait here until it's done. We can't seem to do much here then. That's the wrong button. Let's see, we can see actually all their names actually. So Pirelli's just called Pirelli. What's Hayo called? Let's go through the names, see what they are. Hayo is Hayo. He's from Germany. It forgets, where is he from? Idf is from the United Kingdom. Marcus, where is he from? Apparently he's eligible to enter qualify at esports events. He's got additional privileges. Well, you haven't, because if you have, then we're going to have some serious issues. Seems we're rating here for a... I think the lobby's crashed, lads. I don't want to say this. I'm pretty certain the lobby has fatally been wounded. Let's see where Cass is from. He is just called Cass. And Lonnie, he is from... He is also eligible to enter qualifying at esports events. That's quite interesting. Anyone for being above can enter esports. People saying, how do you use wheel and pad? Some people use wheel, some use pad, and oh, a little black. Okay, so I'm in. This could be interesting. I don't know where you are. Are you still the broadcaster? Well, I can't really. Well, this is issues. The director's not here. I'm just basically going to be looking at nothing. I don't know where anyone is. Now you can still see the grid, so I'm going to have to hope they'll get off the line. Kaz is on pole, by the way. So, where this came from, I don't know. This is a very bizarre qualification here. I've never seen this in my life. Well, I'm fortunate to say that we aren't going to be able to do much here because we haven't got our fellow commentator. Well, I hope he's trying to join back. Well, let's hope he can get in, because if he can't, then, well, I'm screwed. In other words, because, well, I'll be stuck here looking at nothing, and fortunately you won't be looking at anything. So we've had a few issues there. Well, if we can't get our broadcast back, we'll have to do something. Oh, apparently. Oh, can you change cameras? Okay, change camera then. I don't think we're synced up anymore. This is quite an issue. Well, 5 lights, and we're underway, and well, there goes the grid, and they're gone. As I head into turn 1, I can't see what's going on. It seems Pirelli's leading. Hayo second, Marcus is third, it is fourth. Cass is out of the race already, so he's not here. Ibrit's 5th, Man is 6th, Cass 7th, Lonnie 8th, Valacy 9th. I don't know what's going on. This is absolutely remarkable. But it seems Hayo pulling up close to the leader here. I don't know, and Hayo leads. Hayo, Pirelli back into the lead. This is absolutely fascinating here. I don't know what's going on, and there seems to be a tussle going on up front. Hayo and Pirelli seem to be separated by 0 seconds. Hayo back into the lead. And Hayo second again. Well, this is remarkable racing here. Seems all carnage going off here. Stopping back down the field. I don't know what's going on. And look at that. He's back down to second. I don't know what's going on here. There seems to be carnage going on. I think Ibrits has gone off. He's dropped 10 seconds. Lonnie is somewhere in Narnia. He's 1 minute 32 off the lead. Something has gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Marcus leads. I think Pirelli and Hio have thrashed. Marcus leads. It's second. Man is third. There's been a problem for your leaders. They've gone off somewhere around the circuit. They've dropped massive time then down the field. Well, we'll have to try and bring you the beautiful commentary done by the in-game version of Carnage. Well, this is why I see it. And then across the line, there they go, flying through the shot. Marcus, it forgets Man, Pirelli, Hio, Ibrits. Then it must be Ibrits there, I'm not sure. Well, there they go. And now we'll wait another 1 minute until they pop back through. Man is second, Marcus third. So something's gone on. No, it seems to be having bugs. But this is the most remarkable thing I've seen in my entire life. And I tell you, I think Pirelli's going to challenge for third. He's definitely closing up. So I think a move could be on in a few moments on that 2 of 5, I believe. I'm not exactly sure what that we're on, but this is an absolutely fantastic race going on so far then. As we look out of the commentary box window somewhere out there, we can see the drivers. And I think Pirelli could be trying to make a move in a few moments' time for third position. He's making a move, apparently. He's making a move. I think. Yes, he's closing. No, I'm not sure. I think they're very close. They seem to be within 2 or 3 tenths of each other. This is absolutely fantastic racing going on here in the Spanish Grand Prix. And I hope you're enjoying it like I am, looking at this beautiful box here. Well, the best I can do is this, unfortunately. And, well, we've got at least some visual contact with our operational director, who is at least giving us a show. There is the field coming through. Marcus, Man, it forgets. Then there's the Ferrari. They're all in a big train. They're all closing up on the leader. Following behind, the 2 Audis seem to be closing up as well. I think the Audis at the back could be having a move on each other any second here. Down the straight, blasting past they go. I think that might be Ibrits and Lonnie. I'm not sure. I'm not to be honest. Hio. Yes, Hio and Pirelli up to third. Pirelli on the podium. He's made a move somewhere on the circuit. I think that must be at turn 2 or 3. Well, he's up onto the podium now. Great recovery after problems at the start. Hio, I think, was last gone up to 4th. I'm not exactly sure. This is very much a radio broadcast here. This is absolutely fascinating here in the beautiful sunshine in the middle of nowhere. Marcus leads, Man second, Pirelli third, Hio fourth. It forgets 5th, 6th is Ibrits, Cass is 7th, and out of the race, and Lonnie's 8th, though I don't know where he is. He's 4 minutes down and seems to have gone off our radars. Well, fascinating race so far then. It seems contact in the beginning of the race between Pirelli and Hio have thrown up a surprise for Marcus and Mano. Then they're in first and second, they're closing up on each other as well. 8 tenths between leaders, and altogether the top 3 are only separated by 1.5 seconds here. Closing up indeed as well. Further down the back, I think Hio and Ibrits are going at each other. Hio's gone off again then, somewhere around the circuit there. He's dropped down to 6th position, so he must have gone off somewhere. This is big problems then for that driver. Only a second gap between your 2 leaders. They come around again for the umpteenth time, and Man and Pirelli getting together here. I think Pirelli's trying to make a look into turn 1. I think he's pulling to the right. He's definitely pulling to the right. Could he make a move into turn 1? They must be close. They must be very close. Is he going to make a move? No! He dropped time. Almost half a second there. Doesn't make a move yet. Though he was very close there and could have tried to pounce, but not yet. They're still very close into turn number 3, we believe here then. And we've got someone off. Someone is definitely off the track. Lonnie off the circuit then. Drama for Lonnie. Well, he's actually popped up to 7th now, so he's at least in some position. Pirelli still trying to challenge that 2nd spot, and they are all very close, about half a second away from Marcus, your leader. Lap 4 of 5, I believe. I'm not sure what lap we're exactly on. Indeed, lap 4 we're on now. 6:10 between the leaders, 1 second between the top 3. This is fantastic racing up front. Shame we can't see it. Pirelli's trying to make a move. He's only a 10th behind. Now, where on the circuit is that? He's gone. And Marcus closing massively up to Man. This is... And Man, say collapsing to Marcus, as I said. This is absolute carnage going on here. And they're very close to top 3. Separated by some... just 0.8 of a second then. They must be coming around to the end of the lap any second now. So perhaps he'll spot them coming through. In fact, I can hear the rumblings of the engines as they come towards the last corner now. Let's pop in, and yes, they are. They're 3rd, coming through the last corner. All together then, as they cross the line to start lap number 5, and they're still very close. Further back, the BMW closing down on them very, very quickly here. Pirelli trying his hardest. I don't know if he's close enough. Though Man is definitely closing on Marcus. He's only 2/10 behind. This is interesting. He's closed massively on our timings here, and surely trying to make a move. I hope you're enjoying this in the chat. Only a 10th between 1st and 2nd here. I think a move could be coming on here shortly. Yes, they're very close. Under a 10th. Under a 10th. Could he try and make a move? Yes, into the lead. Man's in the lead. Marcus, Pirelli 2nd. Big Marcus has gone off. Yes, he's dropping heaps of time. Off the road he must have gone. Dropping 3, 4, 5 seconds almost there. Behind the leaders. And that's big problems there. Big problems for 3rd. He's gone off. Man leads Pirelli 2nd on the last lap of the Spanish Grand Prix. Now, can Pirelli try anything? He's only 7/10. I'm not sure if he's close enough. Though he's definitely trying his utmost to get as close as he can. Marcus, he's dropped to 3rd. He's 4 seconds ahead of Idforget. Hayo in 5th. Ibrich is 6th. And Lonnie must be 7th. And Cass is 8th. And out of this race by a mile here. 5/10 between the first 2. 3/10. 2/10. They're closing up. They must be coming towards the 3rd sector now, we believe. They're very close. 2/10 of a second. Now dropping up to 7. And now it's over a second. And Pirelli's spun. Pirelli's off. He's dropping heaps of time. Now could Marcus jump back through? Marcus back to 2nd. Pirelli's been left stranded somewhere. Idforget, can he overtake? I think he's just slightly too far back. And out of the last corner, Man has come across the line and wins the Spanish Grand Prix in style. Marcus will come across the line 2nd. There's Pirelli. He's only a few tenths. Marcus 2nd. Pirelli 3rd. And pouncing almost on the line, he almost does. Hayo will come across the line 4th. Idforget is in 5th, so Hayo's jumped. Idforget somewhere there on the last few corners. Now we wait for the next car to come across the line. We believe that is Ibrich in the Lamborghini. There he is, coming through the last corner. He'll cross the line in 6th position. Now we have to wait to whoever else is crossing the line. There is the good old Ibrich passing us there. I suppose he'll give us a little rave to us. There, I believe, is that Lonnie coming out the last corner. Well, the race is over now. So, garage. That's what we can say there. Garage, and that is the race. Manfio wins. Marcus 2nd. 3rd place, and I'm going to save. I can't save. Hayo is in 4th. Idforget 5th. Ibrich 6th. Cass 7th. Lonnie 8th. And wow, absolute carnage here in the commentary box. Unfortunately, well, hope you enjoyed the radio commentary. And yeah, it seems everyone's enjoyed that. Well, look forward to more of the radio commentary coming up next week, Glenn, whilst I do that again. I think that went quite well. Well, until next time, in shambles of a race. Thank you for joining us at Gavra League. Hopefully, next week it'll be slightly better. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Ta-za, and see you next time.